Hello, beautiful people. We are at the gym. Now go ahead and ask me what gym I'm at. Because this, I don't know how to flip my camera, is not Planet Fitness. Wait. Let's look at it like this. This is not Planet Fitness, people. Upgrades. We are upgrading. Let's freaking go. Sorry, I'm having some camera struggles right now. But we're at the gym. We're at my old gym. So I should vaguely remember where everything is. But I might have a little bit of struggle walking around. And for once, I think the lighting, it's been a while, so I'm not 100% certain. But I think the lighting in the locker room is fantastic. Certainly the best that I've had. But I don't have a lot of different gyms under my belt. So who's to say? Arm day, so we are gonna hit some of all my usuals. Just because it's a new gym doesn't mean I have to switch up my exercises, because I do what I like and I like what I do. Bars. Got a little coconut water, got a little mango fuego, hit a little gas station run before this. So I mean, we're locked and loaded. We're freaking locked and loaded. I am so happy right now because I have a gym bag. I couldn't have my freaking gym bag for the past probably like 6 months. And this is a new gym bag. I bought a new one, or my parents bought me one for like my birthday. And I haven't been able to use it ever since they got it for me because I can't bring a freaking bag into Planet Fitness. And now I can. Now I can use my bag. So that's exciting. Not super a lot to say. Not a crazy amount to say before we go in. I got to reopen my account because their app is not the best. So I got to go do that. They're probably going to hit me with like 10 different fees, because why wouldn't they? But hoping that I can get like a good first month for under 80. If it's more than 80, I'm probably going to be really sad. But I think it'll be fine. Think/hope. Fingers crossed. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's freaking go. Alright, so we had a little bit of trouble at the front desk, just getting everything set up. But we are officially here. This is my favorite cable machine in the whole world, even though it's still in kilograms. And I'm just really excited to be here, honestly, because it is like blast from the past right now. We're starting with tricep pushdowns. I don't really know what the right weight is because I don't usually do pushdowns on a tricep, or I don't usually do pushdowns on a kilogram machine. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm just so excited. But let's get into this warm-up set. Yeah, I'm just so happy to be here. This gym is so nice because everything is so like open. There actually used to be like a wall right in front of where I'm standing, which is kind of weird. But I guess they tore it down for whatever reason. But seriously, it's so open in here. Like there's no separation between anything at all. There's a separate room for like just leg stuff. Usually just the compound movements, or basically just the compound movements. But that's like the only part of the whole gym that's like in a separate room from anything else. So it's kind of weird. Not kind of weird, but like it's so different from, at the very least, Planet Fitness, where everything feels so like separate. Literally everything here is like, it's hard to explain just because it's so spread out. Like there's so much space between everything, but it all feels like it's in the same vicinity. It's just a great place to be, honestly. Also, never had the Mango Fuego C4 before, but this is fantastic. This thing is delicious. It tastes like Mexican candy, like that one lollipop candy or whatever. I don't know. I don't have a lot of Mexican candy. I don't have a lot of candy in general, but I used to have me some Mexican candy, and that one lollipop, mango lollipop with the, I don't know what that seasoning is, like tahini or whatever. It's just like that, and it's delicious. Yeah, I don't really know what kind of day I got planned out here. Still gonna try and do all like my usual exercises. I hope that there's a place where I can put the camera here for Preacher Curl, because I never get to record those sets for you guys, but I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. I also, oh shoot, I might have ruined my day already because I have my cuffs for single arm pushdowns. But if I'm doing just regular pushdowns, I might not do them, which kind of defeats the purpose of bringing them. But I have a gym bag now, so I don't even freaking care. I don't even freaking care. Getting into the second set in, I'll give it another like 30 seconds. But I think I'm gonna throw up a little bit more weight. It's so weird being back here. It's weird being here without my buddy because me and him, like I almost never went here to this specific gym without my old gym bro. But he's still at Planet, sadly. Maybe I can convince him to come here too. But seriously, a great place to be. It's also a different clientele for sure. Like there's some people that like obviously could fit in either place, but the ratio of like steroid to non-steroid users here is certainly different than at Planet Fitness. There's this one guy who I don't see here right now, but he's like always here. He wears like almost booty shorts, and he has the most massive in-person legs I've ever seen in my life, and like kind of lean too, probably in that 12 to 15%, no, like 10 to 12% body fat range. So kind of insane. Maybe he's bulked since the last time I saw him, so who knows. But let's get into the second set. I'm gonna jump up a little bit. First set was 47.5. This one we're gonna do, we'll do 57. It might be too heavy, but we'll do 57. Whew. New gym, same fantastic feeling. Yeah, triceps are just the most fun muscle group for me. You can have your freaking chest workouts, you can have your shoulders. Not that I think anybody's super into shoulders. A lot of chest people, a lot of back people, but triceps, bread and butter. Bread and butter. Any variation of push downs, they're just like, doesn't really get much better. Whew. But I'm just gonna keep sipping on my Mango Fuego. Also, because this place is like not a crap hole. No, I'm so sorry. Planet Fitness, I love you. I shouldn't have said that. Because this place is so nice, is what I should have said. I actually feel a little bit more inclined to wipe down the machines when I'm done. Not that I would wipe down a cable machine, but like I just saw somebody that I know, not really a buddy of mine, but somebody that I know, just wipe down the lat pull down behind me. And I'm like, dude, I would never do that at Planet Fitness. But here, I mean, I feel like common courtesy. Maybe being in Planet Fitness just makes me a bad person. Another reason to not be there. But I think I'm gonna hog this cable machine for just a little bit because there's legit so many cables here, and for some reason this one is just not the one that people use, which I find so weird because it's like perfect. It's perfect for me. It's my favorite one. It's red, and red's like a cool color. Yeah, a lot of silver here. A lot of silver. Most of the machines are silver. I mean, that's like a weird thing to point out, but it's not the all blue and black of Planet Fitness. So it's certainly a change. Another change is that everything doesn't suck, but just kidding. Planet Fitness, you're awesome too, but not for real. Everything here is awesome. Dude, I could just name this video the Valley Fitness Glaze Test, because I don't know why it would be a test. The Valley Fitness Glaze Sesh, because it's like 10% working out, 80% talking about how much I love Valley Fitness. I had to talk to, despite having to be at the front counter for like 20 minutes, I had to talk to my old buddy, who I always used to dap up coming into the gym. He's my goat. And he was all sad because I didn't bring my gym bro with me. He was like, bro, where's your boy? Where's he at? I was like, dude, he's still at Planet Fitness. Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna drag him over here too. I'm not leaving him behind at PF. Getting a good little tricep pump right now. I can feel it. I think we're gonna jump to 6'7". 6'7", oh my gosh. Bro, that's so funny. Alright, let's go. Little bit of elbow pain there. Probably bad form. But whew. Triceps feel good though. If I really feel like it later, I might still do the single arms. But for now, I think it is time that we switch into some. What do I want to do? I can do straight to reverse curls. Keep the same attachment. I think that's a good idea. I'm just gonna move my bag. I'm gonna lower the cable and everything, and then I will come. Actually, no, I'm not gonna cut the video. We'll just super duper speed up, starting right now. We're back. Starting the same way we ended on. 67. I don't know what that is in pounds, so maybe it's too heavy, but maybe it's not. So let's try it out. That was good. I think I'm gonna do just 2 sets to failure, and that one was failure. So just 1 more set of that, and then we can get into what's it called? Lateral raises. 1 more set of forearms, gentle lateral raises, and then since I'll have the cuffs on anyway, I'll probably do some reverse flies. Dude, I'm just thinking about how nice it is to have a gym bag again. Oh. It is a privilege. It's a privilege to be here and be able to have all the stuff I need right here at my disposal. I also just love the vibe here. It's so cool. Well, here I am just blazing the gym again, but you can seriously do like whatever you want here. There's a dude carrying around a freaking a full 45-pound bar that he just brings from home for powerlifting. Nobody questions him because he's an OG. I was a little scared that I would be getting some new weird looks for recording in the gym, but I think that that's a little more normal here than it was at the big PF. So, had a few glances, but honestly nothing to worry about. Nothing to stress out, cry over some spilled milk. That is just not what that expression means. I don't even know why I used it. But I think my forearms are feeling a little bit bloody now too. Just tiring myself out today. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do for biceps. There's a heavier bars here, so I could do strict curls. I could definitely do strict curls as my secondary main movement today, but I'm starting to do bridge curls. The problem is there's like nowhere to lean, so I'd have to find a seat if I was going to do strict curls, or I could like bring the bar somewhere else, but then I'd feel awkward. I don't like walking around the gym with I don't even like walking around the gym with dumbbells, but I mean if that's what I have to do, I have to do it. But it's certainly an incentive not to. Thinking about all the food I'm gonna eat later. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Protein House, but it's kind of calling my name. There's so much good stuff there. I can't even say I have the same order every time. Most places I kind of just order the same thing, blanket every time. But they got like all different kinds of protein pancakes. They got great burgers. They got a great cheesesteak. They got like bowls and stuff. It's fantastic. Protein shakes are really good. It's super expensive though. I'm not gonna lie, hella expensive. But it's fun. I think it is sufficiently time for this second set though. Barely gonna jump up in weight. Probably gonna go 77. Might be a little too heavy, but it's fine. Let's go. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Again, I'm just gonna do a super duper speed round here. No, I'm gonna cut for a minute. Quick cut, and then I'll do lateral raises. Let's go. All right, we're back. We're set up. We're gonna throw the weight down to something super light. I don't know what 12.5 is, but it sounds good. So let's get into it. Let's go. Good first set, a little bit light, but I don't think heavy is exactly the word that I'd want to use for what I want out of this cable lateral raise. And honestly, it's good that I wasn't going heavier for the first set because my back did crack a little bit. I don't know if I made a face or something to show that, but I was going up. Hold on. switch, tactical mic switch. I was going up, and I turned a little bit, and just... So that could have been real scary if the weight was heavier. Luckily it wasn't. So no issue there for me, but yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. Oh, this is real good. This is real good. Nothing to complain about here today. What was I talking about? I was talking about food. Dude, I'm so hungry. This is gonna turn into a food channel if I don't get a little more careful. Because I feel like all I ever talk about is food at this point. Yesterday it was IHOP. Today it's Protein House. Next few weeks it's gonna be just a friggin' mukbang channel. It's gonna be all I do. Eat food and talk about food. Which honestly, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I haven't done in a while is actually make a protein shake. Ever since I started my deficit, protein shakes have gone out the window because it's just so friggin' hard to feel satiated when I'm not actually chewing things. If I haven't chewed any real food, then I feel like I haven't eaten anything all day. Of course, right now I feel like I haven't eaten anything all day. That's not true. Actually, no, I feel great right now. I was just lying 2 seconds ago. Because pre-workout carbs, I had 2 caramel chocolate chip rice cakes, and I threw some honey on top. So, not the ideal amount of carbs, but I got like 40-ish, a little over 40. And I feel energized right now. Whether it be from the carbs or the C4, I feel fantastic. I also just love using the word fantastic. I feel like I say it all the time. But who even cares? If I feel fantastic, darn it, let me feel fantastic. Frick yeah. Whatever. I think it is time to jump to this set numero dos. Move the weight up to 17.5, which I assume is also English for too heavy. So let's go. That was like industry plant failure. My arm just decided it was done. And it wasn't like, ooh, get close to failure. Ooh. Nope. It was literally just 1, 2. Oh, I'm done. So, a little bit of industry plant failure there. That's what I'm going to call it. Failure is failure, though. I don't discriminate. I don't know where that guy is. The guy that I was talking about earlier who I know, but I'm not really close with, he was doing lap pull downs. So I assume it's just like a back day. But I do not see him anywhere. Probably left. Probably got intimidated by all the steroid users in this gym. I get intimidated by them too. I might run away. No, that dude's lucky jacked. Kind of an athletic freak. Because he's skinny. Not like skinny. He's lean. He's a little bit skinny. But super athlete. Insane athlete. Full glaze. I don't really know what to talk about. I'm finally on spring break, which is awesome. But everything that I was hoping to do over the break is kind of out the window because I got no work hours except for tomorrow and maybe next Sunday. So I got no work. I'm not doing any college visits as far as I know. I'm just gonna wait for the admitted student days of all the places that I really want to go. But I guess I'm just spamming the gym all week. Who doesn't like that though? But I hate when I have nothing to do, because that really means that I'm just gonna be sitting around doing nothing, which means I have to do more cardio. More cardio to make up for the lack of natural cardio. Natural cardio being walking around school, going from place to place at work, having people yell at me at work, having people yell at me at school. Nobody yells at me at school. Did I just get really quiet? Try and stay at a nice even tone for you guys. Still kind of still kind of learning the whole influencer thing. But I'm a big fan of this thing being on my hat, so I can just throw it up there. But if you guys think it looks stupid, just let me know. Every single time I've ever said let me know about something, I've gotten 0 comments. But today could be the day, guys. Today could be the day. You could make a change in this world. Like me, I'm about to make a change in this world by absolutely failing this next set and not getting a single rep out and failing and crying and probably leaving the gym in tears and not even finishing the workout because I'm so embarrassed. But you could make it a good change, I guess. Let's hit the set. was real good. That's very nice, very enjoyable. Made me hate myself. But I think it is time. Couldn't get it any higher like that. But I think it is time that we do some reverse flies and then hop out. Hop out of this cable machine, I mean. Then I can go get a preacher curl done. Maybe something else. We can call it a day, go get a little pose down. What do you guys think? You can't hear, or I can't hear you right now. So I'm assuming you're saying, woohoo, go get a pose down. Sounds like something you guys would say. We're going to get super light because I don't really know what I can do. So let's go. Such a confusing set. Because it felt so unnatural and I felt so weak with my right arm. But then with my left, it was clean. It felt good. So probably a form issue. We can fix it. If we can identify it, we can fix it. And I think that's a good rule to live by. But regardless, it's fine. This is just a warm-up set. Ooh, it's starting to get hot in here, but I don't think it's pump cover time. I'm wearing a regular t-shirt under this, so I'm still gonna look small. It's like a pump cover QZ and then a pump cover T under it. So not ideal. Certainly not ideal. But I'll say that. I feel so smart when I say that. Not ideal. Certainly not ideal. Just mocking myself. But either way, fine first set. Nothing to write home about. Yeah, I think we're just gonna. I'm a little scared about the preacher curls because I don't think there's really gonna be anywhere to record still, which would be a shame. Which would be a real shame. But it is fine because we'll figure something out. If we don't figure something out, then after I finish this, I'll just go straight to the locker room. And you guys like shorter videos. That's what YouTube tells me. My YouTube analytics indicate that shorter videos are the way to go. Or maybe just no videos at all. You guys might prefer it if you never saw me again. Which you might not, honestly. If you're watching this part of the video, there's a good chance you never see me again. Because not a lot of recurring viewers that I have. It's a lot of newbies. A lot of newbies every video. By a lot, I mean like 4. Except for on YouTube Shorts. On YouTube Shorts, I mean, I don't know how many recurring viewers I get, but on a good YouTube Short, I can get like 1,000 views. Which I'm not going to complain about. That feels pretty big for me. And I'm proud of that. But I officially think that I can switch this up to a second set. Switch up my YAV sesh to a set sesh. Straight up. Let's go. I think that's going to be my top set because I think the form is certainly not dialed in, and I hurt a little bit of top. What do I call that? Well, I don't really know if it's my medial delt. I hurt something in my shoulder, but it just wasn't feeling right during the exercise. So I don't want to chance tweaking that again or making it worse. So we're just going to go straight over to preacher curls now. So we're all done on this cable machine, and I'll see you guys in just 1 minute. Let's go. All right, I actually got a half decent spot for my camera. So we're going to do this set. We're going to start, I'm trying to remember where I start usually. We're going to start at 110 because I think that's fair. The seat is, I don't know if it's high or low. It's probably perfect because I don't want to move it. That's perfect. Certainly perfect for a one set. Exactly what I wanted. I'm just like over the moon that I have somewhere to put my phone right now. Because I mean it's kind of in the walkway, but I'm not like unless somebody feels awkward, it's fine. Because I'm not gonna get mad if somebody walks in front of it. Like I put it there. So if anything, they can get mad at me and I'd be like, oh my bad bro, I'll move it. But no point moving it unless somebody has a problem, right? So we're just gonna do a quick 2 more sets and then I think we can get out of here. And by get out of here I mean pose down and cardio. because right now it is of the utmost importance that I do not skip my cardio. Because, like I said before, I got nothing else to do. I'm going to be a lazy bum for the rest of the day. So as long as I can get to the 12,000 step minimum, then I'd say I've been pretty successful, especially on incline. Because, I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not a scientist, but I think certainly incline walking burns more calories than flat walking. So I'm gonna do some incline walking for a long while, like I always do. And then if I'm feeling pleasant and whimsical later, I might just go for a walk, like a regular walk in the outdoors, get some sun on my skin. And if I really need to tan, I might do it either in a tank or shirtless, because the farmer's tan does not suit me very well, especially since I'm already like pale, like vampire pale. But I cannot voice enough how happy I am to finally have like gym amenities again. Not even gym amenities, just being able to have my bag and not feeling awkward putting my phone on another machine. I mean, I still feel awkward, but I don't feel like scared to do it, which is the main point. It's gonna be a whole new level of awkward once I get a tripod at some point, but baby steps. As far as this next set goes, I can't really see how long it's been because my phone is super far away, but I think it's probably been just about long enough. I gotta throw my headphones down there because I like looking down and kind of coming into the forehead when I'm doing this exercise. So when I'm hitting the headphones, it's not really optimal. So I think we're just gonna run this right now. I've got hair in front of me. But yeah, we did 110 for the first set. We're gonna do 125, and we're gonna see how it goes. Let's freaking go. Ooh, got a little bit of a hunchback going. That hurt a little bit. Now, I've had that same problem last couple times I've done preacher curls, but I don't think I've switched up my form at all. So that's like alarming almost. Maybe it's like a seat height thing. I don't really want to move it. Like I feel good here. Maybe if I lower the tiniest bit, then I won't have a huge hunch, and I'll just be able to like. Maybe I should do that. Okay, I've convinced myself. I'll probably do that. I'm trying to think about like how much my form has improved from this exercise. Not even my form, just my lack of ego lifting. Because when I left this gym like 6 months ago, I could do like 185 for my top set some days. But honestly, that wasn't even. I can't remember how the sets looked because I never even recorded it. But I have to assume I was ego lifting the crap out of it because I don't think I could do 185 with good form right now. And I'm certainly bigger than I was 6 months ago. I think it's been way more than 6 months now that I think about it when I left. So, yeah, I think I definitely used to be a big ego lifter on this machine. And I'm going to try and speed up this rest a little bit. Just because that nice guy that's still in frame, that's a little bit, he was so nice asking me, like when he asked me. I hate people that are mean about it. Like, yes, exactly how I try and ask people. But I think I'm just talking about whatever right now. I'm kind of be stupid. Oh, I shouldn't have done cable lateral raises now that I think about it. Totally random. But now that I think about it, I totally shouldn't have done them because there's a machine here for the medial delt that I love. It just feels so good. But I probably ego lifted that the last time I was here too, and that might have been why I loved it. But it's all good. So it's probably been just about long enough. We're going to get into the last set. Hopefully we're going to get a good pump. Probably going to do a drop. And then we will head right into the locker room. Let's freaking go. That was real nice. All right, I'm going to cut the video out right now, and I'll see you all in the locker room. Let's go. Peace. All right, we are in the locker room. Hopefully with some good lighting. I took my QZ off already, but I'm feeling good. Let's see how the pump looks. Hell yeah. All right, it's cardio time. Pretty good pose down. I know I didn't really talk that much during it, but that's all I got to say. So, yeah, pretty good day. I'm super happy that I'm here. I'm super happy about the lift. I'm just playing with my chest right now. I love this shirt. My girlfriend got me this shirt. Yeah, great day. Great day. I know I'm not in frame, sorry. Great day. Great. First day back here, certainly. And feel pumped up. Couldn't ask for more. Could ask for a little more. Never be satisfied. Yeah. Appreciate y'all for watching as always. And I hope you keep tuning into the future videos. Peace. Peace.